We are live on KEXP. My name is Larry Mizell Jr. I'm here in the live room at KEXP right now with the incredible poet, Grammy-nominated artist, musician, activist, organizer, truth teller, Aja Monet. Thank you so much for being here today.
Say it with your chest. Whatever touches your heart, feed, fuel, fight for it. Flower, heal, hold, help, have, honor it. Whatever touches your heart, promise hope, hell, and high water. Wade with it. Shield, protect, keep it sacred. Whatever, ever what? Whatever touches your heart, a future inevitable as hurt, let it win through you. Be fiercely undone. Bold, brave, and bellowing, elbow, ankle, shoulder your way. Will it is so. Whatever it may be, whatever it may be that fires the engine of your chest, sprawls open your thoughts of you unminded and move, let it be. Let it silly, shame, and show you out. Remember when before memory made you in the nameless nothing of now, let light lead you into the darling darkness of not knowing, yet to know what it is to feel alive, living. Whatever it may be that touches your heart, that vibrating, hungry, heavy-handed heart. Let it be luminous. Unleash the firefly eager to be held. Let it be. Say it with your chest. Whatever it may be that touches your heart, that vibrating, hungry, heavy-handed heart, let it be. Say it with your chest. Tell the truth, be courageous.
Duty app notifications. Evacuate Hollywood. Gridlocked in
sparks of fear, an arsonist's wet dream rolling down Runyon Canyon. Weather in the mind. Santa Ana's hand shivering against the window. Shattered winds, ash on the lung, a sky of blazing breath. A flame on the distance looking back, the hue of calm. The scent of tickling sneeze, it is not rain. It is not rain. Dry as silence in the dragon's mouth. Boulevards between capitalism's teeth. A neon cotton candy cloud hovers over Koreatown buildings at midnight. Hungry for water. Hungry for water. A rusted sunset. Some say smart meters, directed energy weapons, or Edison power lines are to blame. An oligarch's impending inauguration. The mayor's in Ghana for Dirty December. Neoliberal Americans in Africa on the rise. From Palisades to Palestine. An actress compares the LA oceanfront to Gaza. Never mentions the Rafah border. The cutoff of 2008 trucks neglects to mention body bags, rubble, or the Israeli snipers aimed at children. But everyone's donating their wardrobe to people without closets. Can a millionaire be homeless? Can a millionaire be homeless? All of a sudden, we know the meaning of community. All of a sudden, the spirit of giving is in the air. The people kindle around the flame. Nothing like disaster to shock a heart into beating. The feel-good volunteers did Reiki before they dropped off outfits for people with no events to attend. Skid Row knows how to read the room less. The undocumented avoid handouts framed in the halls of fascism. To be on house arrest with no house. Just arrested. Everyone's worried about clean air. People can't filter this corruption. Maybe socialism is on its way. Look at us who took the breeze for granted. Running faucet of dreams, mutual aid. Octavia Butler newscasting premonitions from a gravesite in Altadena. The ghosts of consequence stain the air. What's the insurance policy for chickens coming home to roost? What's the insurance policy for chickens coming home to roost? That brings us to kneel. Everyone's living their life on layway. Buy now, pay later. Kidnapped by mass ice cold-blooded agents. SOS formations of bodies near the Everglades. Gullible, low frequency. No research, no risk-taking. 4 drunk travelers with bloodshot eyes sip on sweating beer cans just off the corner. Waiting out the downtown protests. A trans woman in burgundy crop top with yellow geometric sunglasses and an ivory umbrella shielding the sun sips on iced tea from her straw. The universe is universing. The tow truck tricksters tried to boost the tires of the people. Pawns peddling for the state. Every job can be undone by the will of the worker who sees fit to serve a good greater than petty, personal, pocket delusions. The troops are everywhere. The troops are everywhere. A country torn apart, doom-scrolling debris. So what can you do for me? Cash at me in my caption. Get over, get ahead, culture, open tabs, generation in the echo chambers of green. In the echo chambers of green. A bunch of individuals who want to go viral over commentary. All caps, baby boomer text threads. No spine, having niggas. Dumb as doorknobs. When people show you who they are, believe them.
Monet, live with KEXP.
favorite poet warned me about. The one between me and me. The slow drag, crawling inward, the terrible stench of lies, sweeping the mouths of the people. The rat pissing on cotton, the self-administered needle in the arm. Zombie stares and rubber spines. The fountain outside my window whispers of calm. The bombs dropping in my head. How many children? How many children must die for the sake of my comfort? How do I survive? How do I survive? How do I survive? How do I survive this inability to stop the worst acts known to mankind? It's the us of it. The us of it. Tell them to talk about the blood. Tell them the sweet red river of rage, the pulsing footsteps in a chest, the skin of a drum, the shaking bruise of the blue-black truth. Tell them to talk about the blood. Rwanda missiles in the Congo, from east to west, east to west, east to west, east to west. The stolen presidency, the Rwandan government brainwashing, Paul Kagame, the military regime oppressing the people. Tell them, talk about the blood. 1986, Uganda, the puppets, the U.S. allies, 3 million children. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about the blood. Talk about the blood. Talk about the blood. The Tutsis, agents of the West. Migrants looting the land, the tentacles of the local elite. The neighboring responsibility. Corporations mining. The World Bank and the IMF. Tell them. Talk about it. Talk about the blood. Vanishing visions, scarcity strangling, the givers with everything to lose. The censorship, the dank jail cell. Tell them, talk about it. Talk about the blood. Talk about it. Do. Be. The death machines in our palms. Scrolling. The death machines in our palms. Tell them. Talk about the blood.
Aja Monet, live on KEXP. We got just one more.
Media Minute. America's hysterical hands drip blood. A pointing finger uninward. The people scroll over bodies. Wet dreams of war. We want to believe we aren't dying too. And the joy is sad. And the art is sadder. When will we live? We think in words. And I am a sound. They tell me that love is hard work. But why does it come so easy? I haven't clocked in. I don't want this love to tire or go on strike for better wages or lose itself in a bottle at a lonely bar. I'm tired. I'm tired of protest. Tired of protest. Everything here is a job. Even love. And that is how I know. That is how I know they have trained us to become what we loathe. To desire what disguises us, to be the executed and the executioner. I had a friend who had a friend, and they are no more. He was so busy being himself. He couldn't try just being for a change. Maybe if we market love like a selfie, or maybe if we offer a stimulus package for feelings we don't allow ourselves to feel, maybe then we can communicate. Or at the very least, we can laugh at the hypocrisy of our silly predicament here together. Insanity is the father of invention. He's a rolling stone. The Christians are clinging to their God more than ever before. Rickety religions reveal rickety men. Been there, done that. I want a God no American can worship. I want a God who doesn't want to be worshipped. Who isn't insecure or condescending. I want a God who doesn't put borders around heaven. Don't you? I want a God who doesn't put borders around heaven. I want a God, don't you? I want a God who smuggles souls past patrol officers. Sin seated in the trunk of his four-door chest, thundering down walls. I want a God, don't you? We need something greater than ourselves, something beyond, something within, something without. To the God in me that sees the God in you. To the God in me that sees the God in you. To the God who kisses the rivers and shivers the leaves, brings us down to our knees. We need something, y'all. There's a whole lot of religion, but not nearly enough God. A whole lot. A whole lot. A whole lot of religion, but not nearly enough God. I want a God who returns prayers to sender, who laughs, who has a really good sense of humor, who laughs with or at us. There's a whole lot of religion, a whole lot, but not nearly enough God. To the God in me that sees the God in you, in you, in you, in you. To the us of now. You think you're so big and mighty. You think you're so big and mighty, hey? There's a spirit behind every action. There's a spirit behind every single action. And there are laws. There are laws beyond and within. May you be guided, may you be guided, may you be protected. May you be called by the compass of compassion. I want a God, don't you? We need a God who loves.
Monet, live on KEXP, called by the compass of compassion. I just kept jotting down some of these lines. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Your work is so unflinchingly honest, and it's really relevant, which is strangely really rare with a lot of art these days. I'm curious, how do you stay inspired?
Take a breath. These guys, you know,
Yeah.
community. To be loved is a great gift. And to love, to do love, to be love, to embody love. You know, to feel the fear and do it anyway. But I come from a long tradition of incredible, amazing, dedicated, committed love makers and people who have paved the way for us to be and to do. And so I just think about them, you know. Yeah. I want to make them proud. I want to make them feel the way they made me feel, which was like, I am somebody, you know. Mm-hmm. And so it's not easy, but community, I think, keeps us going, and having a sense of love. Creating with these guys, it's different than just being a poet on the stage by myself, but knowing that they're perfecting and working on their gifts and showing up for us to create a moment that can never be recreated together, that keeps me going. It keeps me inspired.
Beautiful. I was hoping you would introduce these guys.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Well, to my left is the incredible, amazing Brian Hargove over here. Give it up for Brian, everyone. And in front of me is the incredible Micah Collier on bass. And we've been touring together, so that's been real fun. It's nice, cool electric bass. And my heart, my love over here on the drums, the keeper of time, Mr. Justin Brown.
Thank you all for being here. And it's beautiful vibration to come in here and really it's helped ground me. We all need something like that every day, right?
I don't know if you could do it every day, but every now and then.
Right. And you're talking about how it's different making music with these cats versus just, you and a microphone. How is that as a process grown for you, and what does that look like?
I think poetry has always been an art form that is aware and using sound. Most of the things that you learn about poetic devices and techniques in language are cues around sound. So whether it be about the syllable count or how a line breaks, it's about the rhythm within the words. And I've always fallen in love with certain words based off of how they come out of your mouth. And the voice is, one of the oldest instruments. And so I think the poets that I love were always making music. The beauty of it is when you find collaborators and people who know how to listen and how to be in conversation with you, and want to go somewhere with you, want to create a place that only you guys can create, I think that's the hard part. So I spent some years trying to find the right people, the tribe, to be around. I was always asked to come in and be a part of someone else's project or on a bandstand for someone else and step in and sit in. But to be a band leader is a new thing within the recent years. And I think the greatest leaders are the ones who know how to follow, And so I always refer to them and ask them what they think and how they feel about things as well. And it's just an evolution of what the words can do when you're playing with other people who speak, but they are speaking in the language of the spirit and the heart and taking it into a different vibration and frequency so that it can impact the body in a different kind of way together, Yeah. So they embody the music in a whole other way. Like Justin will be playing, he's always hearing drums,
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's the same for each of them. They're always embodying the music that they play. And so I live to move like them,
I love how you've been speaking to the tradition that you're part of and the poets who've inspired you, who've made music. I wonder if you've named some of them so, some of the artists out there who are trying to follow those breadcrumbs will pick up on that.
Yeah, I think I also want to be mindful that I think we're doing something unique to this moment. Because while I always lift up my elders and the people that I love, I hope that we're taking it further and pushing the language and the art form. So I just want to give thanks to these guys that I see as the poets of our generation and our time. But when I think about some of the poets that I know were working with music and understood, what we do in our music, that it's liberation work, it's freedom work. It's how we practice freedom. The music we make is how we practice freedom. And so some of the poets that I know who were very aware of that were people like Amiri Baraka, Sekou Sundiata, Jane Cortez, Sonia Sanchez, just to name a few. And I feel like they all understood what they were doing in relationship to the other musicians that they were in conversation with. So they were in conversation with the Nina Simone. They knew what was taking place with John Coltrane and Alice Coltrane. And so, I lift them up. I think that's, there's so many names rolling through my head. I'm like, I hope I don't mess up and forget any. But those are a few, just a few to name that come to mind.
Well, I'm loving this suite of music. It's all unreleased at this moment. I loved your album, When the Poems Do What They Do. Is that from 2023?
Yeah, it came out 2023.
So I'm thinking maybe this music we're hearing today is indication of a new record coming.
Yeah, it is. I've worked on an album last May, or June, and I had the honor of working on the record after touring and being on tour during this time, which is, I see it as a privilege, but also as a responsibility and duty. we got to meet and run into so many great musicians along sort of the trip, on the touring trail. And one of those musicians was Michelle Ndegeocello. And we talked about the possibility of a next record. And some of these poems I was working on with the guys while touring. And Justin, who's someone that I admire, I've always wanted to work with for so many years, created the space for me to be able to kind of explore and experiment. So these songs, they're pretty heavy on the record, the ones that we're sharing, but there's a lot of brevity and light and play and imagination. I think we're leaning a bit more into surrealism, in a more like concrete way. Our hope was to experiment, and to find what sound worked for the moment that I'm in and we're in. And so, yeah, that record is going to come out, all hopes, inshallah, in May.
Okay.
And it's called The Color of Rain. Yeah.
Love it. You mentioned, brevity and play. We had Saul Williams and Carlos Nino here last year. Beautiful session. And there was so much light and fun in that, along with the heaviness. And I asked him something I'll ask you, how do you keep that play in the mix when things feel so heavy, when things turn into jobs like you spoke about?
Yeah, well, I feel like that's always been the condition of being alive in this planet, is the balance and the dance between the various emotions we experience as humans. We're never all one thing. We have multiple dimensions. And so the reason why we can come so, I want to say, so sincere and true to the moment is because we know what it is to love and to have people we love and to have a world and a planet we love that we want to preserve. And it's precisely because of the joy that those things bring us that we feel the need to fight for it, to preserve it and to protect it. And so I think those are all, they're different dimensions. It's that changing same where deep, diaphragm laughter allows the process for understanding a moan and a deep wail and cry. And if a child were to listen from another room, it'd be kind of hard to tell the difference, And so I think that there's always been that play between the two, and you have to remember that that's a part of you,
Yeah.
So we have a good time while we're playing, even though we're speaking and creating to a specific need that feels intense. It is intense, but we're transmuting that pain and that hurt and that despair into something creative, into something constructive, into something that can hopefully shift and alter and uplift, So I think that that's the role of the artist, is to transmute those emotions and transform them into ways that can be useful or of service. It's an opportunity to commune, Anytime we gather is a reason to celebrate.
Here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was going to ask you, if you had any advice for young artists out there, but I feel like you said it in the first track.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Say it with your chest.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I just want people to always feel sincerity in what we're doing and to know that we have a good sense of humor, too. And what we're experiencing right now requires us to just be mindful of time and place. There's a time and place for things. When we around and just chilling and sitting back, we'll kiki and have that kiki moment. But right now, we're very concerned with the state of things, and we believe we have a responsibility every opportunity we get to be of service and to play. I don't take this for granted. This isn't light work for me.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be able to do this. Some people, it's lucky you to be able to move in the world naive of the surroundings, of the people suffering around you. But I think that it's up on everybody's doorstep right now. So we got our marching orders, and we're here following order, following suit.
Right on. Aja Monet, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for bringing this vibration here today.
Thank you for having us. It's an honor.
Absolutely. Live on KEXP, listeners like you make sessions like this possible, make the truth like this live on through the online portal that is KEXP at YouTube, where you should go subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for powering all of this music and all this expression. I'm Larry Mizell Jr. This is listener-powered KEXP.org.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.